Hello, it's me, Laszlo. Welcome to another video. Today it's going to be essentially a cooking video, or a kind of like a pre-cooking video, because I'm going to be making some juice. Now I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's a cactus in like the Opuntia family, or I believe it's genus, I don't know. Yeah, Opuntia. There's Opuntia ficus indica, which is like the big boy, famous boy, Opuntia basilaris, whatever, you know. Opuntia cacti, they're the prickly pears. And they make these prickly pears. Boy, there's a lot of glochids and thorns on these tongs and on this boy. Anyway, that cactus grows in the desert out here in Arizona all over, and it seems to be a good season, as in it's like time to harvest them. And so, I went out in the desert the other day, a couple of days after the Superior trip. I didn't get any Prickly Pear Festival, but anyway, I went out in the desert, up around Miami, Globe, and then I found, those areas kind of dry, like I was finding Opuntia, but none of them had fruit on them. Then I went down to Roosevelt Lake, around Roosevelt Lake and Apache Trail area, northeast a bit. That's where I found plenty of cacti, plenty of prickly pears to pick. And now that I picked them, I'm going to be making a prickly pear juice. Here's a disclaimer, I've never done this before, I've always wanted to do it, and I've never done it. So, in this video, as you watch, we'll be doing it for the first time together. Wish me luck that I don't ruin my hands with thorns or make a big mess. Let's eat some native fruit. Also, I'm wearing gloves. Anyway, let's get started. Looks like a good idea to start. Oh! Oh! Oh no. Okay. We're gonna put these boys in a strainer, colander, whatever the fuck this thing's called. And, oh, look at this big boy!
These are about 2 days old, by the way, so I hope I don't die. As in, I picked it like 2 days ago. I picked it on Monday, and so they've just been sitting in a room in a bag since Monday. It's now Wednesday. I don't know if I get thorns on my foot. No.
Uh-oh! Here, we got the boys. We're gonna just get some water. It's generally not a bad idea to give it a little wash first. Wow, that's what the inside of a prickly pear fruit looks like, everybody. Now we're just drop them in there. We're just gonna drop these boys in here. Whoa, whoa. Lots of fruit to eat. And it's free. Just go out in the middle of the desert, pick it, you turkey. Here comes the moment of truth. We're going to blend this boy on high. I'm assuming I'm going to click that liquefy, and we're going to see how my life goes from here. Ah! Hell yeah, no messes yet. Look at that, that's real juice. I'm going to use cheesecloth as the best recommended strainer. The potential mess begins because I'm going to pour this guy into that dish. Go. Oh, it's going to take a little while. As you can see, I just had it propped over this, and it's just gonna sit here and drip out for a while. I'm gonna go do something else. I'll let you know when it is mostly done for the next steps. All right, it's been either an hour or, I don't know, 40, 50 minutes. I feel like it's been almost a full hour at this point. It's not really dripping anymore. We're gonna remove this, put this boy over here, wash him later, hopefully I didn't get any thorns. Put this up here, gonna put him down there. Here we got all this juice. So that should have most of the thorns in there. So, that's nice. So now I'm just squeezing it, getting a little bit more juice out. Hopefully this doesn't hurt my hand, I'm afraid of getting thorns in there. Howdy. This is the most exciting part of the video, I bet. He's looking like a good one. And once again, you're going to cut off one side, cut off the other side. Okay, now this time you're going to put them up like that, and you can supposedly just peel off that skin. We got the fruit itself with no thorns. Here we go. It's got black seeds that are hard to chew, but supposedly you can swallow them and not die. So here we go. Oh, that's so sweet. There's so much flavor in there. And it's got a lot of seeds, so. And then down they go. Ooh, what does that taste like? Tastes kind of like watermelon. It tastes like a sweeter, like more syrupy watermelon. So there you go. That way, you bypass all the dang thorns. And I'm just going to put the rest of this boy in there in that blender. But I don't want to have to do that to every single dang one. Actually, you know what? I might as well. Let's What? Well, that's not good. Fuck. The lid came. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm gonna use my hand, and I hope it don't get too messy. That wasn't supposed to happen. And now he's dripping. All right, here it is. I strained it back and forth through a cheesecloth a couple times. As far as I can tell, I can't see any actual thorns, spines, or anything floating in the juice anymore. So it's ready. Time to go. Time to taste it. All of those that I picked got us about just barely under 1 cup of juice. We're gonna have a little taste. You ready for this? Now it don't taste like watermelon anymore. It tastes like cucumber. So if I was gonna like make this into a jelly or even serve it as a like juice, I'd definitely personally add sugar to it to make it sweet again, or mix it with other juices. But now I have it, I'm gonna freeze it, and then we can put it into other things. I wanted to do it before I left to England. Very Arizona thing. I went out to the desert on my own. I picked prickly pear off wild cactus just growing on the sides of the mountains. Processed it myself right here in this video, and I slurped it, and it was good. All right, it's been a while. Probably another hour or two since. Anyway, it's been a while since I put it in the freezer. I'm just going to freeze the juice and thaw it out later as I come up with things to add it to. And I was distracted in the video, and I feel like I might have got some facts wrong. So I'm just going to end the video with some quick, simple cactus facts specific to the prickly pear. Now, the prickly pear cacti are part of the genus Opuntia, in the family, obviously, Cactaceae. And I think I mentioned glow kids a couple times. I didn't want to get the glow kids on my hands. And so what those are in addition to the bigger cactus needles, the big cactus spines you can like visibly see. I mean, you can see the glow kid up close too. I feel like all those little spots have like tiny like hair-like thorns. And those boys getting you so easy and all over. And so it's like one thing you can see the big cactus spines on like the pads, the nopales on the Opuntia, the big boys. But those little, especially on the fruit, all those little spots have a bunch of little glow kids, which are little like hair needles that are like, they're just waiting. They're like, oh, look at me, I'm a nice little fruit. And it's like, no, it's even worse than the pad. Which, by the way, you can also eat the pad of the Opuntia cactus itself. You know, the big, it's called Nopalus or Nopal. Just take a pad off. Obviously, don't eat the thorns. You technically can eat it raw. Also, the fruit, the prickly pear fruit itself is also known as a tuna. So if you hear people saying like cactus tuna, it's the fruit that grows on the prickly pear. Based on the brief research I did, my best guess as to the specific species of fruit I got this from is a cactus called Opuntia engelmanni. And I mean, it's a pretty easy, broad guess. Not only does it look like it and would make sense in part of the Sonoran Desert that I was in, Opuntia engelmanni grows from like California all the way out to the south. So it's everywhere. So it's a pretty safe bet to say like, oh yeah, it's Opuntia engelmanni. But I mean, the shape, the flower color, the facing of the sun would make sense for that. And it's a good fruit. The Opuntia cactus, of course, is a great food for a lot of people. There's so many different kinds of Opuntia that grow all over the U.S. and Mexico, and even in the Caribbean. And the Galapagos Islands have some species of Opuntia too. And so there's actually like research that Darwin has done on the Opuntia cactus, and it's a food for the tortoises that live out there. They eat the prickly pears. In the Sonoran Desert specifically, it's an important food for the Tohono O'odham people. They've been eating it for obviously a while. I've never made it myself, so now I'm glad that even if I maybe got some unripe ones, mixed it in there, I did it on my own. I went out, I picked cactus, just pick them off the road. I get so mad sometimes. You see, like in Tempe, in the city, down That's not what this video is about. This video is about Opuntia. Technically, I'm assuming Opuntia engelmanni. Got that prickly pear, that tuna, scrunched them, splurged them. Now I'm gonna slurp them. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to end this video with a little bit more on the Opuntia cactus instead of seeming like I don't know what I'm talking about. I might even write my thesis on the distribution of the Barbary fig across Spain and North Africa.
Wow, it worked with the glove.
Hello and welcome to me testing my video to see where I am in the camera, just to make sure before I start doing anything. Get a better angle at him. Because you're probably going to want to see my face, because I'm probably going to end up making a mess, and I'm going to be like, oh, and then you're like, wow, this is my favorite part of the video because he fucked up.